Yo, what is good, y'all? Welcome back again to another banger video. And in today's video, we are going to be reviewing all the jobs in this game called ONESTATE. And we are going to place them in a tier list and decide which job is the best job. So if you want to find out, make sure you stay tuned and watch to the end of this video. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Video is for the people who have just started this game or were inspired by my last video and wanted to start the game and have just realized the amount of jobs there are in this game. This video would show you guys what job to choose and which job is the best one to choose from. Alright, yo, so we arrived at a taxi driver's job, which was the first job in the game which we had to go to. And we calculated and added up how much this job pays per hour.
Average hourly earnings is 21,500.
Wait, what just happened?
So boom, now this ready finna start calculating. If you earn 25,000 per hour, that's basically just saying you can buy.
So guys, after doing the calculation, we figured out that the job actually has 3 levels of promotion which you need to get to, and depending on the fame level which you are in the game, the higher your status position in the game will be. So obviously after a while of working this job, you could get promoted and go into stuff like the comfort, the black, instead of the standard which you have in the game. And if you have premium, you can earn more. Alright, so guys, what you guys need to do for the taxi driving job is when you start the shift or start the task, you are given a location on your GPS, or it is routed on the road for you to pick the passenger from where they're at, and then you take the passenger to that location where they need to be at. As you guys might have seen in my other video, if you haven't watched that, I suggest you go and watch it, especially this was at the end of that last video, at the end, so in order for you guys to stay on track with what's going on. It takes about 4 minutes and you get paid 1 to 2K per the time where you pick and take the passenger to where they need to be at. And then per hour you're expected to make 25 and more thousand. Next up, you have the cash collector job, where you get paid 21,000 per hour as a novice. Obviously, you have novice, specialist, and expert. In this job, you have to go to 7 ATMs, where after that, you need to go back to the job place and complete your shift. And you can choose to start. And after an hour of shifts, you get 21,000. That is estimated. And after doing as many shifts as you can for an hour, get the estimated pay of 21,000. Next job we had to do was obviously the job career. Start with doing the job career. So with the job career, you get paid 20,000 per hour. Also, I did have some issues with this job, which I will be talking about at the end of this video when I'm reviewing the tier list. So make sure y'all stay tuned. And also with the job career, you basically have to like a pizza job, deliver stuff. You know, you can use your car, you can use whatever vehicle you have, whatever car you own, just what you own that you use. You deliver to the delivery point 5 times that is required for you to, where you get 1,400 every single shift. And after an hour of that shift, you're gonna end up getting the full amount because that's per hour. Next up, miner. Alright, y'all, we made it to the miner's job. It was a bit far, which was a little bit of an issue. But one of the issues which the miner job did have, my reviewing at the end of the video. But for the miner job, it does pay 20,000 per hour, and you basically just need to go to the spots, you know, use your hammer and actually mine the ores out of the rocks, and then take them to the location which they need to be at. I did have a funny moment here and in a bunch of other places too, but this was the only one which I did make a short video on. If y'all want to check that out, just to promote and like get y'all to you guys. That's basically it for the miners. Now we gotta move on into the bus express. So guys, with the bus driver, you get paid 20,000, and for the city bus driver, you get paid 21, or the other way around. But for both of them, you need a Class B driver's license, which I don't have because that's basically the driver's license for the bus. I have the normal driver's license. So I basically had to do the driving test, which I spent 30,000 on. And as for me, being a new player, just a little review here too. 30,000 isn't money that I would most likely want to spend, especially for my first job where I want to be earning money, if you get what I mean. That's just a little review on a slight issue on the city bus driver, which there were more, which I did review at the end of the video. Alright, so I just need 1 minute of your time. I just want to talk to you about something whilst I'm doing this driving test. If y'all been watching this far into the video, it must mean that y'all actually like or following on with what I'm saying and what I'm doing. So if y'all could just do me a favor by leaving a like down below, it really helps me out to know whether you guys like this video and if I should make more content like this. You could also leave a comment down below on what else you guys want me to do. And if you guys want more of this, so let's say 5 likes, 5 comments. Please, guys, I would really appreciate it. Thanks. And also, y'all, with a city bus driver, basically what you need to do for the both of them, both the city bus driver and the bus driver, you need to pick up passengers and take them to the specific location. You got to pick up a whole bunch of passengers and drop them where they need to be for as of one shift. And then if you do that per hour, you're gonna get your 20K. Next up, we had to do truck driver job. And for the truck driver business or job, you get paid 21,000 per hour. And they are levels of novice, operator, and expert. So basically, all y'all need to do for the truck driver is to deliver the cargo, is to load the cargo and then deliver the cargo. All right, y'all. So next up, we had to go to the mechanic. All right, y'all. So for the mechanic, you get paid 38,000 per hour, which is really the highest paying one yet. But you have the apprenticeship, journeyman, and the master. But basically, y'all, that's a good side of the mechanic job. As it's new, it's the most paying job in the game. So guys, with a mechanic job, firstly what you need to do is load the 4 tools into your mechanic car and then drive to the locations of the broken down car, which is split across the map. You gotta find where it is. There is a GPS and waypoint which shows you. And when you done fixing all the parts which are broken down the car, and it's mostly multiple sometimes, you then go back to the mechanic job and complete your shift. And per every shift you do, you get 4,300. And the amount of shifts you do per hour is going to get you that 38K as always. Obviously, you guys know this. I'm just trying to repeat this across the whole video. Yo, that's going to be all the jobs we're reviewing for today. The remaining 2 jobs in the video, I'm going to do another separate video on it because it is kind of connected to another video which I'm about to do. So if y'all want to stay tuned for that next video, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on, so when I do post, y'all's gonna be the first people to see it. Y'all can go watch it. But y'all, obviously we're trying to get to 100 subscribers, and when we do that, we are gonna do a giveaway, just a little slight giveaway on whatever, type of, I'm not too sure what giveaway we're gonna do, but we are gonna do a giveaway. So if y'all want to see that, make sure y'all subscribe, man. But now, y'all, we're not done with this video. Time for the actual reviewing of. Yo, so basically, we've just made a tier list from worst job to the best job. In the middle of that, we have wouldn't recommend, we have meh, and we have would recommend for fun. My fault, y'all. I think I did kind of mess up a bit on the. I don't know how to spell, y'all. I'm terrible at spelling. I need to go back to school or something. But First off, we have job career. I'll put this at meh because it really depends on what car you have. If you have a faster car, you'll be able to get this done as fast as possible. So, and if you have maybe like a car that we're giving to you at a game, let's say you just started playing the game, yeah, you're not really gonna get this job done. Especially once you lose because in a game you have a little story mode and you have this car which you can keep for a little minute, and you'd lose the car after 2 hours. So once that time goes up, you physically lose the car, and yeah, you're just stuck with a bike which you're given in the game. So for the job career, it really depends on what car you have. That's why I'm putting it here. Next up, we have the cash collector. For the cash collector, I'm gonna put it at because it was kind of I'm gonna put it at meh as well, just because although it's a big, it was a big truck. It was, and you had a lot. It was a little bit of a distance to actually get to where you want to go. It was pretty fast to get a job done and get your money, and they did pay decently. So I'm gonna put it there. Next up, we have the truck driver. Ooh, I'll say the cash collector and the truck driver are basically the same. So I'm gonna put them both there. Then we have the miner. So you mine things, you mine rocks, ores, or whatever it's called. I'll put this one as would recommend for fun, because it really is. It's just that it's fun. You get to interact with a lot of people, unlike the job, because like all of these other truck driving and everything job, everyone is doing their own little thing. All of the ores are in a secluded areas, like they're all together. You can easily, it's fast. You earn that money. You earn the money fast. When you're done with a shift. The place is pretty far to get to. That's another reason why I wouldn't put it as the best job, because it is pretty far. But yeah, I'll put it. I would recommend for fun. Taxi driver, hands down the best job in the game. It pays well. You get the money as fast. It's probably like the fastest way to get the money in this game, if you were to look at it, like if you were to actually calculate all of these other jobs. Maybe some of them are behind it by a little bit, but it depends on you. You could drive and get the passenger and take them to their location as fast as possible. And I don't really have anything to say about this job, bro. It's just downright fun. Who doesn't like driving, bro? Driving is like the funnest thing to do in this game. So yeah, that's why I put it there. Although driving is the funnest thing to do in this game, this express bus driver, although you're driving, is actually the worst job on this game, because it is so hard to drive this car, bro. Tell me why it took me just 2 minutes to actually find this door of this car. Man, I mean, I am a noob, but like, it actually takes a second for the icon to actually pop up and I can actually get inside the vehicle, if you know what I mean. So that's why I'm putting it as the worst job in this game. Same with mechanic, bro. The place to actually get to is so far, and you have to go to 4 different locations. It's like they're taking you around the whole map, the whole city. You literally drive through the whole city looking for for Hellcats everywhere, man. Like, it's just trying to fix out the Hellcats, bro. It's just too crazy, man. But I'll say that's the same for the city bus driver, because they're both the same. If y'all seen the video, it's city bus driver, bro. There's literally no difference between them. You do the same thing. Both of the cars are terrible to drive. They're just too long, and you have to go into these crazy alleyways and like crazy streets, which is just too tight. It's just not. You feel me? And then for the lumberjack, although all of the trees are in one area and you can interact with a whole lot of people, it's just much slower. I don't know why, but it is because you have to do like 3 different things before you can actually finish a shift. So yeah, y'all, this is what I'm gonna put my tier list as. If you guys have any if you guys have anything to say about it, you know, what I could like, what you guys disagree with is like, if you, especially if you play the game, then y'all could like comment down below. You know, I might see, maybe I might take it back or see if it's cool. And yeah, y'all, if you guys watch to the end of this video, then I really do appreciate y'all. Cause you know, I did put a lot of work and effort into this, so that just makes me and motivates me a whole lot more. Obviously, leaving a like in this video will get the next video to come faster. As the next video, I'm finna be going through the real world how to get money in this game, because y'all, as I keep on saying, this is not the only way too. There's a whole lot of different ways to actually get proper money in this game without doing jobs. But obviously, as for jobs, the best one is the taxi driving. And yeah, y'all, I'm finna see y'all in the next one. Peace.